next thing that I remember, because I don't remember like much of the in between, I just remember eventually I'm like on her bed, and it is me, her sister, and my brother, and my brother and her sister are on the floor, and my ex-fiance were up on the bed, and I'm like on the bed looking like a fucking crazy person, like swaying back and forth and everything, and I have like all of these thoughts running through my head. I can't even remember what I was thinking about or what was going through my head, but I remember looking over at her sister, and she looked like a witch. I mean, like a hat, a wand, like fucking green skin, cloak, and everything. And then I don't know how it keeps getting from like point A to point B, but next thing that I can remember is I'm sitting on the bed, and I go over to the door to go into another room or something. I think I was going into the kitchen for something, and then I go up to the door, I go to turn the door handle, and then I find myself sitting back on the bed. And I'm like, okay. So I get up, I go over to the door, I go to open the door, and I'm sitting back up on the bed again, and this keeps happening. I'm in this fucking infinite loop of like sitting on the bed and going up to the door, and eventually I become so conscious of what I'm doing, but I'm freaking out at the same time. And then I'm like, okay, I have to do something different to break the loop. If I don't do something different, this is going to keep happening. So I just remember going up to the door, taking the door handle, but not undoing it. And then I broke the loop doing that. So I'm like doing something at that point, and then eventually I leave the room. And then next thing I remember is I'm freaking out on the bed. I'm under a cover. I'm on my ex-fiance's lap, and I'm like swaying back and forth, like freaking the fuck out. And then I look over at the window, and I'm looking outside, and all of a sudden I start seeing all of the seasons pass before my eyes, like every day of the year, from night to afternoon to day, like everything is like flashing before my eyes. So I'm seeing every single day of the year, and I just have this instant connection with nature. I can't explain what it is, but like I had this extremely deep connection with nature in that moment. And at the same time, the psilocybin is working on me psychologically too, and like it was like resetting my brain, but I was resisting it in the moment for some reason. And it is like giving me all of this information, like so much that it's overwhelming, until eventually I just calm down and I just let the trip do what it's trying to do. I stop resisting it. I'm like, okay, there's nothing I can do. If I keep doing this, I'm going to fuck myself up mentally. So I'm just going to let it do what it's trying to do. And it just eventually fell into an amazing trip, and I just started having these deep-ass conversations with my brother.